Oh wow, look at that, no porpoising, no bouncing whatsoever, guys. What's up guys, that's right, I'm pretty excited today. We've got some upgraded parts to go on the Horizon Hobbies ProBoat SprintJet. About a month or so ago, I got an email from a person by the name of Dave Eveland. Now Dave has his own design company called Sundogz, and they make some 3D printed parts for a couple of jet boats, the SprintJet being one of them. He actually offered to send me the parts in exchange for an honest review. So a massive, massive shout out to Dave. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. I will chuck a link in the description to his product page. First, we have the upgraded nozzle. It has a much thinner taper at the end of the nozzle itself, which will create a much better streamlined effect. And as you can see, it looks extremely tough. Next, we have the upgraded stator. It is an extremely strong part. It has an additional water nozzle if you want to add water cooling to your boat. And last but definitely not least, we have the additional ride plate or drive plate. This will stop the porpoising or skipping along, and I think it's going to help a lot with steering as well. It'll stop the rear end from skipping about. And as you can see, this also is extremely strong. It's a bit hard to see in there, but the setup itself is a 4,800 kV 2435 size motor. It's a 30 amp Hobbywing speed control 2-4S. And I've just got one of these little plastic geared Emax servos in there. So let's do this, guys. I'm going to take the boat and the parts down the lake. It's only 4 screws to change all 3 parts over. It's extremely easy. So I want to give it a quick run with the stock parts. Then I'll change over to the upgraded parts and see what the difference is. Alrighty guys, as you can see, we've got some pretty muddy water today, but that's not going to be a problem. I did bring my rescue boat as well, just in case we go under. So I've got a 7.4 volt, 800 milliamp, 2-cell battery in there, just for the quick test. Yeah, it's very wobbly with this setup. Yeah, it's really uncontrollable if you touch the steering too much. And I think that's the benefit of these upgrades that I'm going to put in. On 3S it's even worse. Seems to be quite well balanced though, with this 2S battery in there. It does porpoise a bit. All right, that should be enough on 2S. We'll get those parts on and see how we go. Now guys, I was going to do an individual test, as in like put the ride plate on and give it a test with the stock nozzle and stator, but I thought I'd just go ahead and put all 3 on for now, and I'll come out eventually and test them all individually. The stock parts may be okay for some situations, but most you're going to be better off getting these upgrades. So we literally do not have to open the boat to do this upgrade. The first part, you just squeeze this and get that stock nozzle off. Very easy. There we go, there's the stock nozzle. It's obviously not ideal doing it here guys, but I wanted to show you how easy this really is. Now that should just pull straight off. Yep, there we go. Well, that looks pretty good in there. So there's your stock stator. The only thing I can see that may cause an issue is the upgraded one doesn't have the center hole, the positioning hole. I am very sorry guys, I did not realize at the time, but this is 2 separate pieces. You just push that out. There we have it. Now I did bring a couple of extra long screws just in case these stock ones weren't long enough, but they seem to be fine. Yeah, these are super tough parts guys, really tough. So this way, and again guys, just squeeze, put the bottom on. Should be able to slide the top over. There we go. And as you can see, I was talking about the gap in between the stator and the nozzle. That is almost entirely gone now because of the taper here. So I can't wait to test this out, guys. It looks absolutely awesome. I think I might have to paint it though. What color do you reckon, guys? Alright guys, this is still on 2S, so I'll give it a quick go and then I'll chuck the 3S in because I am keen to see how the 3S goes. Oh no. No, it's not working because of that water cooling hole. I might put the stock one on and see if I can use the upgraded nozzle with the stock stator as well as the ride plate. It probably will work if you either get rid of that nozzle and block the hole or just block the hole as it is. I will give it a try eventually. Alright guys, so I managed to get it all together. It does seem like it fits pretty good. As you can see, I've got pretty much no gap in between the stator and the nozzle still. So this does look like it's going to work. I'm really sorry, Dave, I can't test the upgraded one for you. That's better, at least it's working now. Oh wow, look at that, no porpoising, no bouncing whatsoever, guys. Wow. Now guys, a lot of this may look like porpoising, but it's not. It's just me being a nutcase on the throttle. For such a small boat, it really moves. Oh! Yeah, that ride plate makes a massive difference. Oh, is that low voltage already? Well guys, lucky I brought the other battery because that is low voltage. But that is excellent, guys. The ride plate's making a massive difference. The upgraded nozzle, I'm not sure whether it's faster with the upgraded nozzle, but it's definitely made it a lot more streamlined, a lot more precise. This is dangerous. Oh, one pole and I hit it. Guys, that battery's dying already. I really need some bigger batteries. I think it's the battery lag because the setup is quite powerful and the batteries just can't cut it. What the? Oh. It disappeared for a good 2 or 3 seconds then. That's it, guys. That is the battery gone. I really need some bigger batteries for this boat. Well guys, at least I didn't need my rescue boat today. Well, I can definitely say that that ride plate, the drive plate, makes a massive difference with stability, with steering. The nozzle, like I said, I'm not sure whether it gives me more speed, but it definitely gives me more precision in steering and stuff. Definitely better in a straight line now. I think it is a little bit more fun now with all the upgrades on there. And again, Dave, I am really sorry I couldn't test that water-cooled stator. I will set up the boat water-cooled eventually, just not quite yet. I'll bring it out one more time with this setup and then I'll get the water-cooled system all set up for you and then test the water-cooled stator. Again, Dave, massive shout out, massive thank you. I really appreciate you sending out the parts for me to test out. So for now, guys, I'll leave it there. Can't wait to get this boat out again. Cheers, catch you in the next video, and as always, stay safe.